last class we had completed the concept of simple linear regression. Regression meant for continuous value or numeric value prediction. So first of all, you have to keep in your mind. So we will go to the next algorithm, multiple linear regression. Multiple linear regression. Same point, so no doubt it is a supervised machine learning. Okay, which type of supervised machine learning coming under the concept of regression. So here, by taking multiple values, multiple values of x means a independent variable. That means more than one column values I will consider as x. Okay, the model predicts the value of y. This point. So as already I have told, there is a statistical formula of linear regression is what y equals to mx plus c. So here in multiple linear regression, y equals to here m1 x1 plus m2 x2 plus dot plus mn xn then plus c. So same formula y equals to mx plus c, that representing simple linear regression, and multiple in case of multiple linear regression y equals to m1 x1 plus m2 x2 plus mn xn plus c. So we will consider an example. So by going through an example, we will get the clarity. So 1 minute. So we will consider an example. Just we will go through my Jupyter notebook environment. So first of all, I have a data set house price dot csv file. So I have a data set house price dot data set. Okay, just to see. So this is my data set. Data set is in the form of CSV file. Okay, so this is my data set. Just first of all, we will analyze the data set. First, we will see this data set consisting one, two, three, four number of columns. Area column, bedrooms column, age column, and price column. So in this way, we can analyze 2600 square foot area having three bedrooms and the house is the 20 years of old. The price of that house is 5,50,000. Suppose in this way, one house broker, the broker is selling different houses, and the broker having a different sales value rate. One house the broker have 3,000 square foot area having 4 bedrooms, 15 years of house, price is 5,65,000. 3,200 square foot area, here one value is missing. ମୁଁ ଜାଣି ଶୁଣି ଏଟା ଗୋଟେ value miss କରିଛି, knowingly I have missed a value. If a value is missing in a column, then what we have to do? That part we will know. And 18 years of old price is this. Similarly, guys, 1 minute. Hello. हाँ हाँ କହୁନାହାନ୍ତି ନା ନା ଆଜି ସୋମବାର ଟିକେ ଭିଡ଼ ରହିବ ମୁଁ କାଲି ଯିବି ତ 4,000 square foot area 5 bedrooms so 8 years of old cost is this. That means here price column is the output variable or target variable. Input variable is age column, bedrooms column, age column. Area, bedrooms and age. These three column values considering as input variables. Price column is output variable. So what will be our problem task? A problem task is suppose I have we will but take any input. Suppose I have a 4,500. I have a 4,500 square foot area. Suppose 3 bedrooms. Let it 5 years of building. Then what will be the cost price? If you will take three input values, then what will be the price rate of the building? So that is our problem test. Okay. So first of all, we what should clear about our problem test. What the problem test is given. So first of all, we have to analyze. Give a response.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So now Jupyter Notebook environment, step number 1, import libraries. ତାକୁ ବୁଝେଇବିନି repeatedly କହିସାରିଲେଣି. Step number 2, create data frame. But just to see one value blank thila, a value missing thila, but when we are creating a data frame, instead of missing value in the output screen, n is coming to the picture, not a number. Remember one point. Class ଅଛି 12ଟାରେ କଲ୍ କରୁଛି. So n means not a number. But concept is saying you have to data pre-processing, or at the time of data pre-processing, again another point is coming, data cleaning. Data cleaning means you have to clean the data. That means what? One value is missing. So what the concept is saying, whatever you are considering or whatever you are taking a data frame, not a single data should miss. Anyhow, you have to fill that data. तुमको सदी कहबो जे सर गोटे डाटा सिना मिस हेतला बोले मु डाटा कोन भरि देबी जार कोन तार कोन फार्मूला थिबो सपोज बड़ बड़ टेबल लाख लाख डाटा थिबो सेठी तोर बहुत ही गुडी डाटा मिस थिबो सेठी हमକୁ काटिବାକୁ पड़िबो से रेकॉर्ड टाକୁ काढी देबा पड़िबो मन रखिबो योर डाटा फ्रेम contains so many number of rows and all the data items are given, not a single data should be missing. So here one data is missing. So how that missing data I will fill? So you remember how the missing data I will fill. The answer is, so which data is missing? Bedrooms columns data. 3.0, 4.0, NAN, then 3.0, 5.0. Which column data is missing? So instead of missing data, I will place which value? The answer is median value. Median. Then we will find the median by taking the values of bedrooms column. So bedrooms column, so I can access or I can write df dot bedrooms. So that's why I wrote df dot bedrooms then dot median function. For getting median value, so there is a built-in function which is associated with the data frame. So that is median function. Median function represents or gives median value. Okay, so now I will hit run. So I got the value 3.5. Then again, this 3.5, if I will consider it's okay, there is no problem. But again, the concept is saying model, whatever in later on we will create or machine we will create, always a what this model is very what well knownly acquainted with, or model will behave very well knownly with this type of values 3.0, 4.0, 9.0, 7.0, 8.0, not 3.6, 4.6, not 3.7, this type of things. Decimal value basically model will treat properly. So currently I found the median value that is 3.5. So that 3.5 we have to convert into 3.0. Okay, so that 3.5 we have to round it. Okay, so how I will convert 3.5 into 3.0? So 3.0, 4.0, 5.0, 6.0. You remember these are the points. This type of value, the control will behave, the control will treat properly. That does not mean that if you will take 3.5, the control will not process. Control will process. There may be a chances whatever the prediction result will come, that may accuracy may or may not arise. So policy value always the control will what treat properly. Give a response. Right now, the chat again though the medicine medicine ଅଛି ଖାଇଲେ ପୁରା ମୁକ୍ତି କରିଦଉଛି ଆଉ ଗୋଟେ ସେ ଯୋଉ ମେଡିସିନ ଟା ଭଲ ନୁହଁ ମେଡିସିନ ଟା ଭଲ ଦେଖିଲି ହଁ ମୁଁ କାଲି ଏଇଠି ନେଇ ଆସିଲି ଦବୁ ପୁରା ଆଣ୍ଟିବାୟୋଟିକ ପୁରା ପୁରା ଏଇଠି ନେଇ ଆସିଲେ ଚା ଟିକେ ଚକୋଲେଟ ଫ୍ଲେଭର ବିସ୍କୁଟ ଚକୋଲେଟ ଫ୍ଲେଭର ବିସ୍କୁଟ 5 ଟଙ୍କା 10 ଟଙ୍କା ସେମାନେ କେହି be Santosh the pure people. Guys, give a response till now. I hope everybody understanding.
Yes, sir.
Okay, now my task is my
Yes,
next
sir.
task. Okay, now my next task is what I have to convert the value 3.5 to 3.0 or 3. So that is called as floor. 3.5 is a floating value and I have to floor. So for this there is a built-in function floor function, and this function coming from math module. In Python programming there is a module named as math that I have to import. So that's why I have imported a math module, import math. Inside the math module there is a built-in function floor function. So floor function will do this task. Our task is what 3.5 will convert into 3.0 or 3. So within floor function 3.5 is the value of df dot bedrooms dot median function. So directly df dot bedrooms dot median function I wrote. So 3.5 is the value of df dot bedrooms dot median function. Now whatever it will what generate the result, let the result I will assign in a output variable. Let my output variable name is median underscore bedrooms. Median underscore bedrooms is the completely user defined. Instead of that you can write Ramadan Sama whatever it may be. But in Python programming always we have known in right hand side whatever it is happening, and whatever the result is generating, that result is assigning in an output variable. So what is the value of median underscore bedrooms? Then I got 3. So now 3.5 I converted into 3. This value 3 I will assign here. So this NaN, so this is the place of which column? Bedrooms columns value. So now how I will fill, how I will place the value 3 in that area, sorry, in that position. So there is a function fill now. So which column? Bedrooms. That means how I am accessing bedrooms columns. Df dot bedrooms I am writing. How I am accessing bedrooms columns, or df dot bedrooms. Then there is a function fill now. Okay, so df dot bedrooms dot fill now. Fill now is a function. So now latest value 3.5 converted to into rounding value of flooring value, that is 3. So that the value 3 assigned in median underscore bedrooms. So within bracket median underscore bedrooms. New terminology, try to remember how to or when a value is missing. So in the missing value, which value we are inserting? The median value. If the median value is a floating point value, again we have to convert, or we are converting into decimal value. Then after conversion into decimal, how we are putting? By invoking fill now function. Your data frame name is df dot column name is bedrooms dot function name fill now function. Okay, fill now function. Now what is the value of a df? I will hit run just to see. So just to see NaN, now this is 3.0. So this is all about what? Data pre-processing. This is all about data pre-processing. The response, I hope everybody understanding, everybody got clarity.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes,
ଆ
sir.
ଆପରେ ଯାହା ରହିଲା ସେ ପାର୍ଟଟା ତମେ ଜାଣିଛ. Before creation of the model, so whatever you are doing the steps before creation of model, whatever you are doing the steps, that is called as what? Data pre-processing. Data pre-processing. So now the time came to create the model. Create which model? Linear regression model. So yesterday, I think in our last class already I had told. So linear regression is a inbuilt class name. Linear regression is a built-in class name. Okay, so that linear regression coming from which module? sklearn module. Inside the sklearn, there is a sub module that is name is linear underscore model. So that's why I am writing sklearn from sklearn dot linear underscore model. So from sklearn dot linear underscore model, we are importing linear regression. So linear regression is an inbuilt class. Okay, so you remember, so linear regression object because it is a class name. So anyhow, so if I will declare an object of linear regression class, that object, that object will represent the linear regression model. Okay, so that's why I have written this two line from sklearn dot linear underscore model import linear regression. Okay, then we know that in Python programming how I will create an object. Okay, so this is Python, all the coding are Python. That means you are learning machine learning using Python. You are studying currently machine learning using Python. So we know that in Python programming how to declare an object. This is the Python OOPS concept. Object name equals to class name parenthesis. Suppose here object name is model. Suppose object name you instead of model you can write OB, OBJ, Ramo, Ramo, Samo, whatever it may be. Because we know that how to declare an object in Python programming. Object name equals to class name parenthesis. So here I have given the object name that is model. So object name equals to class name parenthesis. Now I will hit run. So now once linear regression object created, that linear regression object representing linear regression model. So here my model name is model. Instead of model, you can write Ramadan whatever you can write. So that is the linear regression model. Give a response.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So in my last class already I have told once the model is created, so now model have to train. So model have to train, create a model, fit the model, then predict. So after creation of model, the model have to train. So how the model will be trained? So for this, so there is a built-in function, fit function. Okay, so fit is a built-in function that fit function coming from linear regression class. If this function coming from linear regression class, then this function will invoke by linear regression object. So linear regression object name is model, then dot fit. So within bracket, in our last class, I have told input value, input variable, our age area column, bedrooms column, and age column. Input variable always you will specify in the form of multi-dimensional array. You remember, always, always input variable you represent in the form of multi-dimensional array. So that's why within two subscripts, so one subscript representing one dimension. This is protocol. This is rules and regulation in this context. After creation of a model, when जोड़ने देंगे, when where you are specifying input variable, you have to specify in the form of multi-dimensional array. So area column, bedrooms column, and age column. So input variable, so I have written in this way. Output, there is no protocol, so there is that's why normally I wrote data frame name dot the price column. So now I will hit. If fit function having no error, then our concept is okay. So then I got so then model became intelligent. So here train the model, train the model. Then after that, once the model is fit, once the model became intelligent, then model will give the prediction. And for that, so like fit function, there is another function, predict function. this predict function also coming from linear regression class. So that's why it is invoking my linear regression object named as model. So model dot predict. Suppose here I have given the input. Suppose let my area is 4,500 square foot area having 4 bedrooms, and the building is 5 years of building. Then what will be the price? Okay. So now the broker contracted a new building, and now the building will what sell. So how the broker will evaluate what will be the price of this building? So building size is what, 4,500 square foot area having 4 bedrooms, and the building is 5 years of building. Then what will be the price? Who will predict? The model will predict. Now I will hit one just to see. The model predicted 8,63,125. The model predicted this value, 8,63,125. Give a response.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so in this way, model predicted. So this is our outcome. Means whatever we have the context or we have the algorithm, by implementing algorithm that we got. ଆମେ ଟିକେ ତାକୁ ହୁଣ୍ଡା ମେଥଡରେ ପକେଇବା, ଯୋଉଟା କି ମୁଁ କହୁଥିଲି ଯେ ଆମର ଷ୍ଟାଟିଷ୍ଟିକ୍ସ ଫର୍ମୁଲା ଅଛି y equals to m1 x1 plus m2 x2 plus mn xn. ମଡେଲ ପ୍ରେଡିକ୍ସନ ଦେଲା, ଆମେ ଫର୍ମୁଲା ବି ପକେଇ ଦେଖିବା। ଯଦି ଫର୍ମୁଲା ପକେଇ ଦେଖୁଛେ ଯଦି ସେଇ ଆନ୍ସର ବାହାରୁଛି ଆଉ ମଡେଲ ପ୍ରେଡିକ୍ସନ ର ସେଇ ଆନ୍ସର, ତାହେଲେ ଆମର ଠିକ ଅଛି। ହେଲା, ତ ଦେଖିବା କାଲି କହିଥିଲି coefficient, m means coefficient, c means intercept, your model name is model.coef underscore. I will hit run. So three coefficient, this is m1, this is m2, this is m3, this is x1, this is x2, this is x3. 4,500 x1, x2, x3. Then similarly model dot intercept underscore. Now I will hit run. So I got the intercept value c value. Now so I will write, so m1 x1, m1 m1 is this, m1 m1 into x1. X1 is 4,500 plus m2. This is m2, this is m2 into x2. X2 is 4 plus m3. This is m3, m3 x3 into x3, x3, that is 5 plus c value is this, m1 x1 plus m2 x3, sorry, m2 x2 plus m3 x3 plus c. Now I will hit run. So I got 8,63,125. ଫର୍ମୁଲା ଅନୁଯାୟୀ ବାହାର କଲୁ ଏତିକି, ମଡେଲ ପ୍ରେଡିକ୍ସନ କଲା ଏତିକି, ଠିକ ଅଛି ନା ନାହିଁ? So whatever the model predicted, the value, this value, and this value, I hope everybody got correct. है ना? संतोष भाई ना कहले कि give a response.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
This is all about multiple linear. ତମର କଣ ତା ନା ଆମର ଅନ୍ନେଶ କିଏ ଗୋଟେ କାଲି ଗୋଟେ କହିଥିଲା ଯୋଉ କେମିତି ଏ ଯୋଉ ଇଏ କରିବା, ଯୋଉ ଡାଇରେକ୍ଟ ଯୋଉ ଡାଟା ସେଟ ତମେ ଯଦି ଆଣିବ, ଅନ୍ୱେଷା ଅଛ ତ ନା କିଏ ବୋଧେ କାଲି ମେସେଜ ଟା କରିଥିଲା। ନିଶ୍ଚୟ ଦେଖ ତୁମେ ଯଦି ଡାଟା ସେଟ୍ ଭିତରକୁ ଆଣିବ ଏଇଠି ଦେଖନ୍ତୁ ଜୁପିଟର ନୋଟବୁକ୍ ର ହୋମ ପେଜ କୁ ଯିବ ଏଇଠି ଅପଲୋଡ ଅପସନ ଅଛି ଏଇଠି ଅପଲୋଡ କ୍ଲିକ କଲେ ତମେ ତମର ଯୋଉ ଡାଟା ସେଟ୍ କୁ ଯିବ ଯୋଉ ଡାଟା ସେଟ୍ ତମେ ଆଣିବ ଗୋଟେ ଡାଇବେଟିସ୍ ଡାଟା ସେଟ୍ ସିଲେକ୍ଟ କରିବ ଓପନ କରିବ ବାସ୍ ଏଠି ପଳେଇ ଆସିବ ପ୍ରାକ୍ଟିସ କର ଏଇ ଶନିବାର ଦିନ ତୁମର ପରୀକ୍ଷା ହବ ହେଲା ସଟରଡେ ଦିନ ଏଇ ସଟରଡେରେ ତୁମର ଗୋଟେ ଭଲ ଏକ୍ସାମ ହବ ପୁରା ଯେତକ ଆରମ୍ଭରୁ ପଢା ହେଇଛି ଫ୍ରମ ଦ ବିଗିନିଂ ରୁ ଅପ୍ ଟୁ ଲାଇବ୍ରେରୀ ପର୍ଯ୍ୟନ୍ତ ଯୋଉ ଆମର ପାଣ୍ଡାସ ସେ କଣ ଖାଇବ ଫ୍ରମ ଦ ବିଗିନିଂ ରୁ ଷ୍ଟାର୍ଟିଂ ରୁ ଆମର ଯୋଉ ଲାଇବ୍ରେରୀ ପଢା ହେଇଛି ପାଣ୍ଡାସ ନମ୍ପାଇ ମ୍ୟାଟପ୍ଲଟଲିବ ଏଣ୍ଡ ସିବର୍ନ ସେଇ ପର୍ଯ୍ୟନ୍ତ ପରୀକ୍ଷା ହବ ସଟରଡେରେ ହେଲା ଶନିବାର ଦିନ ଠିକ ଅଛି ହଉ ତମେ ଏଠି ପ୍ରାକ୍ଟିସ କରିଦିଅ ଆମେ କାଲି ତ ହବନି ମୁଁ କହିଦଉଛି ଭବାନୀ ସାର୍ ଅଛନ୍ତି କି ଲାଇନ ରେ କାଲି କ୍ଲାସ ଅଫ୍ ରହିବ ମୁଁ ଟିକେ ବାହାରକୁ ଯିବି କାଲି ଟିକେ ଟୁମୋର କ୍ଲାସ ୱିଲ୍ ବି ଅଫ୍ ନେକ୍ସଟ କ୍ଲାସ ଟା ଡେ ଆଫ୍ଟର ଟୁମୋର वी विल डू ନେକ୍ସଟ କ୍ଲାସ ରେ ଆମର କଣ ପଢା ହବ ନା ଲଜିଷ୍ଟିକ ରିଗ୍ରେସନ ବା we will go to classification ସେ ଗୋଟେ ଅଲଗା କନସେପ୍ଟ ଯିବ okay so thank you to all of you this is today's class